guys, welcome to Conversation Art Piece. My name is Alana, and in today's video, we are going to learn about anxiety. What is it? How can art have an impact on it? What can you start doing today to start living a fearless life? Because wherever there's anxiety, there is his buddy, fear. More specifically, we're going to ask the question, can art defeat anxiety? What do you think? Answer that question. I want you to put down below in the comment section, what do you think? Can art defeat anxiety? What is anxiety? Anxiety produces excessive worrying. You could be worried about the future. You could be worried about what's going on tomorrow. You could be worried about all sorts of things that we don't have the answer to and we don't know, which produce fear. So anxiety and fear, they go hand in hand, okay? That creates that feeling in the body where that increased heart rate, like Eminem said in Lose Yourself, where he says his palms are sweaty, his knees are weak, his arms feel heavy. I ain't no rapper. Part where he says there is vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti describe how anxiety makes the body feel. It's like overflowed with all these different feelings. For me personally, it was tension. I would get severely tense. I would freeze up. Fight, flight, or freeze. I would be like, you know that feeling. It's tense. All right, what does it do to the mind? If you are getting any value so far out from this video, do me a big favor. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to put on that notification button. Your girl will be happy. Thank you, guys. Anxiety makes us avoid situations. Some people are like, oh, you're a procrastinator. Oh, no, I am so anxious, I can't go ahead. I can't move forward because I'm fearful. Okay, it also messes with your concentration. Oh, cat's over there. What is Jerry doing? You cannot seem to stay focused on a task and get it done. I can completely agree with that. I could be painting some earrings. Next moment, I have an idea to make a video. I need to learn to sit down and complete what I have and finish it, then move on to the next. Disturb your daily activities. Okay, you might have plans to go meet some friends, but you can all of a sudden have like a thought of a past experience that brings fear into your mind, and then it can stop you from going ahead and meeting these new friends that you were so excited to meet, but then the anxiety caught you in a grip and you're like, nope, I'm gonna stay in my comfort zone. That's another thing. Anxiety makes you stay in your comfort zone. You cannot go out and do what you want to do. It defeats the purpose of faith, which is faith is an action. Okay, you have to go and do things. So me personally, what I've learned is that even though it's the smallest thing, do not underestimate the power of small things. Okay, because you got to imagine, the more and more you do these small things, eventually it will lead you to doing something that is bigger, bolder, okay? So don't underestimate it. Do small things. I had to learn to do the small things to get out of this feeling of anxiety and fear, is you have to face the things, go into it, run face forward into it. Don't be afraid to go into the storm. Go in it. Eventually, what you notice is God will have you rise up above it and you will pass. So don't allow your fear of whatever it may be. Mine was people. Yours could be something completely different. Driving. It could be, I don't know, fear of going into a car because you were in an accident. It could be anything that can make you have those excessive thoughts that aren't even proven yet. You know? Let those thoughts go. Let them go. Don't let them have power over you. You teach those thoughts that you're the one in charge here. God gave me the power and the authority, so therefore I'm in charge, not those negative thoughts telling you you can't do it. The devil is a lie. Can art defeat anxiety? Well, not entirely. It has scientifically been proven, and this is painting, drawing, anything that's creative, music, whatever. It can significantly drop the impact that anxiety have on the mind, the body, everything. How so? Well, art, it kind of gets the mind to focus on things other than what's going on around you. You see, you can get so busy. Like me personally, when I get into painting, so this is how it works for me. When I start painting, I'm like thinking because I'm an overthinker. I overanalyze, I overprocess things. So when I first begin painting, I'm thinking, no, I don't want the eyes like this. I don't want the mouth to look like this. I don't want the fingers like this. But it gets to a point where my mind goes into this thing that is called the flow zone. Okay. All my fellow artists, you know what I'm talking about. That zone where there's no thinking, there's no nothing. It is just dopamines like taking over, and I'm in my zone. It's kind of like Michael Jordan. When he was in his zone, his tongue would often come out and he like all over the place. I realize when I'm painting, my tongue is out, and I can't explain it. I just know that that's what I look like when I'm painting. It relaxes the mind. It relaxes the body. It relaxes everything. You don't have no room or thought coming in. You just flow in freely. So that's what art does. Whatever your art form is, it relaxes the body, it relaxes the mind. There ain't no time for worry, fear, or whatever. You flowing in your zone, baby. You getting it done. You ain't got no time for that. All right? That's what it does. It may not defeat it entirely, but it definitely would have a drastic impact on your body, on your mind. It builds resilience. Okay? So the more and more that you get more comfortable, you get more confident, you more and more you start believing in yourself and the gifts and ability that the Lord has blessed you with, one day you can overcome anxiety. You can face those things that you're afraid of. You can be the boss of you. And that emotion won't be wrecking your life and telling you what you're going to do, where you're not going to go, who you going to see, who you're not going to see. You won't tell it, nah, not today. I'm going to put you in that suitcase and I'm going to lock you up because that's where you belong, back there. Because I have a life to live, right? You're going to take that strong new resilience that you found, that boldness that you found, and you're going to move forward with it. All right? Until anxiety, adios muchacha. Get out of here.